Hello kids and welcome back to Life in the Woods. I haven't logged out in the Nether in forever. I really don't like doing it because a lot of times I have shaders on, and when you log off in Life in the Woods in the Nether while you have shaders on and you log back in, you're gonna have a black screen. And I had that happen to me once and I didn't know what was going on, and it was absolutely traumatizing and I thought my world was corrupted. And ever since then I basically leave the Nether to log out. We're back and we're gonna try and cover this area to the best of our abilities today. So first of all, we want our search bar to look the way it's supposed to look. And maybe I should start working on the non-soul sand areas. Just, you know, to make things easier for ourselves. This is why we have the carpenter's hammer. I hope we're not gonna get blown up today. Would be pretty nice. But, you know, with having that many requests, we don't know how that's gonna go. I don't know how I feel about those little holes there in the back. Like, this just looks like it's some kind of castle, you know, like the top, the watch part. We'll look at the end result and maybe we'll just fill up the gaps later. Anyone in here who wants to make life hard for us? No, not right now. Very, very nice. Okay. Then we're gonna... not like that. Aw, nice. Fragments of suffering for free. This is how you get your items, kids. Just struggle to build. That. Yeah, I don't know. Recording on the day it's being uploaded, but I plan on having a nice productive recording day tomorrow. My teeth are doing great. Like, today, I mean, I still kind of feel that, yes, they did something, but today is the first day where I woke up and I didn't take painkillers. So, we're improving. My face is also improving. I basically don't look like a Simpson anymore. There's still like a slight yellow tint at like my chin, but barely visible anymore compared to a couple days ago. So, yeah, we're improving. I can eat, you know, and it's just, I'm glad that things are returning to normal. And, you know, again, if you're holding off getting your wisdom teeth removed, I survived it. That means everyone else can survive it, okay? I'm just like the universal measurement of can a soft bean survive it. That's the law, you know. The portal just scared me because it looked so blue there for a second. We've been spending too much time in the Nether. Slowly losing my mind. You know, give it like 2 more episodes and I'm gonna start crying like the ghasts. And that's gonna be all the commentary. Yeah, I don't know, I'm pretty happy, like things are going well, and just simply the fact that like most foods I can eat again, that just makes me so happy. Like, I love food, and if you take food away from me, that's a big problem. But, you know, it's getting better. I can nibble on chocolate a little bit. I even have toasted toast. I started eating toasted toast yesterday. I only eat half of the crust, so I can like reach the middle part, and then the other half of the crust that gets left over, I just leave. Because here's the thing, I never like crust on toast, and you know, pre-wisdom teeth removal, whenever I had toast, I would always eat the crust first, so then I could enjoy the fun, soft part. But now that I had to cut off the crust for like over a week, I've gotten used to not having the crust. I'm spoiled. So, there's that. How exactly are we gonna deal with this? I guess the bottom part will just keep as soul sand, and then the top part we can figure that out in a little bit. Is that all the soul sand we have? Please tell me we have more soul sand. But I'm afraid we may not. And we did already get so much. I'm hoping we have like another 10 stacks. Fingers crossed, but my hopes aren't high for that one. Okay. I think the souls are only coming out of the full blocks that are left over. Something I haven't really paid attention to yet. Wow, speaking is hard. But yeah, I don't know. I'm happy. We're getting incredibly close to episode 800, which is making me very nervous, not going to lie. And I was hoping that progress-wise, we'd be having a different outlook. I thought we'd be basically done with the plans, but it's going to be a lot easier if we just have a grind stream before that. I don't like this. I didn't get around to making any grind streams, so yeah. It's gonna happen at some point next week then, I guess. Okay, how exactly are we going to work with all the netherrack stuff? And for now, I guess we're just gonna go with whatever edge they're giving us here. Even though it was kind of a weird one. I'd say we just basically do this. We still have over a stack. We're also going to do this edge here real quick. Don't forget that block. And then like that maybe. A little bit more natural turns, if that makes sense. Like maybe we'll add a little bit of quartz in here later on. I think, yeah, this is okay for like little netherrack part back here. These netherrack is something we have at home. Soul sand, on the other hand, we don't have enough for all of this. I was really hoping that, considering we got so much soul sand, it would have been enough for this whole thing. Why am I going all the way back there? I meant to get the bricks, but sure thing. Alright, back to the previous spot near the beehive, I guess. Let me turn up my volume a little bit, so I can be prepared. Please don't ruin the entire area. Oh, okay, we shot the thing back. Come on. Okay, what exactly did you hit? Nothing back here, really. Okay, can I eat real quick without you? No, we're not going to be able to eat real quick. Can you shut up? Thank you. Oh, there's glowstone right there. Okay, back to what we meant to do. I'm gonna grab an extra burger. Always useful to have an extra one running around here. I have questions back. Where? Where? Oh, there. you just not? Okay, I'm still gonna hit a pigman on accident. Well, that probably dropped into lava. Okay, we're just gonna grab a little bit of soul sand and then we'll be back and everyone can be happy. I don't know where to go. This is not the path we took last time. But now we're basically on the same path because that's the blaze spawner. Okay. We're still missing one type of honeycomb block, by the way. Because if we are, we're gonna have to go into another one of these and... yeah, but that was my first time going into one of them in survival. In like a decade of playing this mod pack, pretty much. I'm not looking forward to ever going back into one. Don't ask me why I did that. I don't know either. Okay, well, the shovel. We do have a sick touch shovel with us still, I think. Clean up the edges like that. Okay, and just get a bit of this. Yeah, our shovel is taking its last breaths here. 3 stacks aren't going to be enough. I don't necessarily want it to break just yet. So I'm gonna switch shovels for this, I think. Don't know if it's super smart to do that, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Oh, well, who forgot their stuff here? Unprofessional. Yeah, once that part is done, are we gonna get this? I think we get that. We can focus on making, you know, the inside look nice, put in some torches, and maybe possibly spawn proof the actual inside. Definitely spawn proof the roof, because I don't want phantoms spawning on there constantly and being super annoying at all times. Like, the 2 times we had that happen already were enough for me. I keep thinking that's a mushroom that's growing there. And this is why I don't play with mini-maps. They just confuse me. To be fair, I think back here I would fight my way back to the portal, but... let's not risk anything, okay? The nether is dangerous enough as it is. How much are we gonna get? Say like 10 stacks should be fine. You okay, mate? And this. Maybe we're gonna make this look a little bit better and not completely torn apart. If someone desperately needed soul sand. No, 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 no. Not on this channel. Never. Your will to live isn't very high, is it? Okay. Did you happen to drop anything? Nope. Okay. There we go. Okay, okay. Little bit more. And we're gonna put away the shovel. I'm putting that away. That away. Grabbing that. A little bit of netherrack. Actually, Oops. A little bit more, maybe? Just so we won't have to go home for like 10 blocks. That would just be annoying. And what if we already use Sig Touch on this? We could maybe place them right away. Just making sure there isn't any lava underneath that it's falling into. And I mean, there's also a little bit of quartz here, so we could pick up some quartz too right away. If we already have Sig Touch in our hand right now. Just to get that whole thing crossed off our list. I mean, for possibly adding in a tree later on, that's for way later, but I mean, we have Sig Touch in our hand, like I said, and then this stuff is right here. Don't know what else I just broke there. Okay. And I don't want to completely break my legs right now, please and thank you. The vines are spreading. Okay, is that everything? Kind of seems like it. Oh, okay, yeah, okay, I understand why I covered that one. Come on, let's get this random little hill here. Oops. Perfect. I guess we're gonna end up adding in a little tree then. If we're really already grabbing everything for that right now, then it would be a waste not to do that. The arms aren't long enough for this. 29 glowstone, very nice. A little bit of a lag. Okay. I'm not gonna... I think we're gonna get 2 or 3 veins of quartz, just so we can add it in a little bit all over the place. For that natural look. Beautiful. Okay. Then I'd say we do this. Feel very bad for removing these. I do love the way they look. We did get a sapling. Thank you. Thank you, universe. I really appreciate it. Oh god, this inventory. I hate this. We're gonna need this. This is possibly for later. Possibly for later. Netherrack. Like maybe a little bit more. Didn't I get 3 blocks? Okay, then we're just gonna mine a little bit more then. If we get this vein, we should be fine. Okay, smallest vein ever. Thank you very much. Just what I was looking for. Oh. I mean, it does look pretty nice around here. One of the reasons I don't like removing the trees. Like, these biomes are just such a nice change in the otherwise kind of depressing landscape around here. Perfect. That should be enough. I'll keep a little... yeah, 42 definitely. A bit of netherrack on us. 2 new burgers. Okay. Maybe we can get the soul sand part completed. Also, another thing, I don't really notice the stitches anymore. Like, at first I was playing around with them quite a lot, but now it's just like, they're there. Occasionally I, like, you know, mess around with them a little bit, but otherwise I've gotten used to them. It's like they're part of me now, I guess. Ah, phantom! Keep me underneath here. Like, this was perfect, because otherwise we could have went all the way up there, and that is not fun. Even with feather falling. Okay, back to where... what we meant? Is it you? You were so loud? I totally got that. Turn off your hacks. Okay. Huh? Oh, here. Oh, hello there! I don't want him to drop down. But I also don't want us to get hit by the gas. Damn, that is what I call knockback. Okay, yeah, this is perfect. A lot of times we've had the issue of the little ones falling down. Perfect. 5 magma cream. 8 levels. Let's go. Yeah, this will be our next little project to get ourselves a easier access part to the various areas we go to. But first, I don't want any ghasts in front of our spawn. One thing after another, you know? Oh! Well, when did that happen? Ah, wait, these didn't stack, I forget. Okay, new chest plate. We go through here. I think we'll add in the quartz as the last thing, probably. Okay, let's keep going at the bottom part. On the carpenter's blocks for making things easier for ourselves. This is already so much nicer with not having too many pigmen all over the area. Like, bomb-proofing your nether is just... You know, now I feel like we've actually... We've been playing here for a bit now. Now you notice it. The nether spawn is basically safe. If you ignore the phantoms that spawn on top. But we're not gonna work on everything at once, because then we're never gonna get anything done here. We already have that problem in the overworld. We don't need to change or like put that into different dimensions. Struggle enough just having that issue in one dimension. Do wonder if we're gonna do anything in the end. Never really had any end project ever. So we shall see how our end spawn is gonna look, and then maybe we're gonna do something. Maybe not. Okay. Is this going to be enough? Nervous chuckling. Get this covered. Oh, I thought we had accidentally double placed something there, but apparently not. Very nice. I'm afraid we didn't get enough. If we're just missing a little bit, we're gonna grab the couple stacks we have at home and just restock those some other day. But if we're still going to be missing like 5 stacks, then I guess we'll just go back there and grab a bit more, or we'll go somewhere else entirely. I mean, maybe back there we have soul sand too? I'm not really sure. Just know that that is an area we reach the fortress. I think the little edge here we did is alright. I see issues with the amount of carpenter's blocks I see and the amount of stacks of soul sand I see. I really thought this would be enough. Damn it. I had hopes. Silly hopes, but still hopes. Hopes and dreams that were crushed. Okay. Nope. Not what I meant to do. I meant to do that. Thank you. Imagine just one random block that's suddenly half a block taller than all the other ones. Beautiful. Yeah, we're not gonna get much done here. This is so sad. What do you mean this area is actually massive? Like, look at this. No ghasts are spawning there and getting hurt in the thorns. No billions of pigmen running around. It's just us. It's nice. So much for that. Hello, sir. I mean, the occasional one in there is fine. If we have one spawning in there every once in a while, I'm not going to spawn-proof the entire thing inside, but... You know what? Don't overdo it, mate. If I take a little peek over to the side... Do we have soul sand there? A little bit at least. Is that little bit going to be enough? A little bit. Little posture check. Do not sit here like a shrimp. Yeah. I mean, our shovel isn't going to like this. But I like this. It's a lot easier than walking all the way back there. Oh my god. Beautiful. Have we been here before? Nope, now that was it. No more unbreaking. I don't think 3 stacks are going to be enough either. Okay, even if we have close to 4. A little bit more. Little bit more. And I'll try to leave pretty grass area accessible. Is it just... Okay. Sure thing, yeah, definitely. Gold generation at its best. Okay, we're gonna get this little corner, and maybe that's going to be enough. Previously it was so nicely blocked off. Looked like there was just a dead end here, and well, now we have this. I'm so glad that's no longer happening right next to our portal. The silence is Nice. Okay, almost another stack of those. Okay, and with that, we are at the end of the episode. So thank you guys very, very much for being here. Have a wonderful rest of your day or night, whatever time it is where you are. Stay hydrated, stay happy, take your meds, take your vitamins, go enjoy some food, keep a good posture, and yeah.